paradise won't change your mind. Can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
Welcome back, guys.
Yay!
We are now done in this frozen wasteland, and we get to go back and pick up the plot where we were supposed to previously.
Yeah. In the meantime, Kalima is a desolate ruin, but you know, we had to get the token girl.
We needed her, and yeah, she makes the other boss fight far easier.
What with the ice powers, I imagine.
It's more having a fourth party member and a second person who can heal.
That's also fair.
Friggin' slimes. I'm sorry, oozes.
Yeah, slimes are green, Chris.
Racist.
Sticky goo.
Ew. Dude, and of course they target the girl.
Of course.
You sexist pigs. This episode is already just a bucket of isms.
Yup.
That's bucketist.
There's just a fire in the corner. Not in a brazier, just chilling out next to a puddle.
Yup.
They're playing cards.
Later on, I will get a power that lets me drop water all over the place, and I can use that to put the fire out, and that puddle freezes.
Does it freeze back up?
Yes.
Okay, this game seems to have an issue with water and physics. That's not how that works.
It's true.
Because entropy tends to always increase in a closed system unless energy is added to it, and you're taking energy away by freezing the puddle, which does not cause it to rise to a monumental height. You'd have to suck it up out of the ground, put it into a mold in the shape while it was freezing. But okay, whatever. I just took a physics class, that's all. Just
Magic, they ain't got to explain shit.
No.
It's synergy. That's what it says on the whiteboard.
It's true. Do 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 do. I'll be coming back to this cave later once I have a couple other powers, just because there's more shit to get. But other than that, we're done here.
Or we could level grind and come back with Seraphim.
Nerd!
It's probably the nerdiest joke I could make there. I don't even know why I was even cognizant of that sort of trivia. But it seemed appropriate.
I completely missed it.
Powers are a rank of angels.
I should know that.
Did I just out-Catholic you?
Thrones and dominions I knew, but powers I was forgetting.
Yeah, I don't know where they are in the hierarchy, or even which group they're, because there's 9 of them, right?
There are 9 ranks of angel, yes.
Yeah, and they're broken into 3 chunks of 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They all, like, the chunks have names, and then each individual rank have names, and they all have a specific purpose, and there are some that are decidedly not humanoid looking. Like, it's just an eyeball ringed with bands of gold that are covered in more eyeballs, or something like that, and it's probably terrifying to behold. Which is likely why people just go, no, angels look like people with wings on, so that you don't lose your goddamn mind thinking about it.
I need to get...
And I realize the irony in saying goddamn mind when talking about angels.
Oh, no, the tree, it's chasing me!
Are you sure? It kind of looks like you're pulling on it.
I just...
Tree! Okay.
I just saved a person's life.
By dragging a tree out of its life-giving water.
That tree is a person, and I saved its life.
Fair enough, but if he were turned into a... There was no indication that there was anything there.
I know.
And you found turtle boots.
Yep. That is the only item you find anywhere in the overworld.
Why? I don't speak that language. I don't understand. And the undead skeleton. The
Nimbly
thing
dodged.
with no muscles. Nimbly dodged!
Yep.
Oh, but it's okay, there are fairies.
Those aren't
quit.
fairies, they're sparkles.
You have sparkles. Quick, get your empty bottle!
I don't have an empty bottle anymore. I filled it with the water of Hermes.
Sparkles, yes. Filled it with what now?
The water of Hermes.
Oh. Is that better than the water of life?
The water of Hermes, is a healing item rather than a res item.
Stay out of Pinky's brain. I mean Ivan's brain, yes. I can't even stand up. Oh, wait. There is lying down animation.
Yes.
And they all got eaten by mind flayers. The end.
Something's falling from the sky.
It sparkles. Could this be what turned those people into... We got to get out of here, yes.
Yes, Mom. I can't move.
Oh no! If it touches us, we'll turn into ashes! Or something? Well, I forgot, I didn't see that last line.
Trees.
Oh, that would make much more sense than what I thought.
Long scene.
It's okay. Someone wasted 4 level 4 spell slots to cast Liam's Tiny Hut on all 4 of us individually.
Bird, did you just save us? Yes, Mom.
What did I just say? I know what those domes were, yes. It was our synergy. Yes.
What, are you crazy?
Yes.
I didn't use no synergy. Yes, Mom. Hey, I can move.
Wow, you're right. Gwarsh.
Ivan, it's okay. Stand up.
The barriers. We thought that the synergy was only used when we concentrate, yes.
Yes, Mom. When I was training, I'd focus so hard I thought my head would burst.
Well, maybe that's just you, but when I use synergy, yes.
Same thing happens when I try to add 2 plus 2. So damn hard, that advanced math.
The only way you can use synergy is by concentrating? I'm certain that was synergy we were projecting, yes. That must mean that some synergy acts only when necessary.
You mean like when we're in danger?
When the plot calls for it, yes.
Seriously, it's the only time that ever happens. This cutscene right here.
I can agree with Garrett is saying. It pains me to do so, yes.
Wouldn't it be something if we could use that power anytime? Yes, Mom. Start trying to master it. So as we can use it this one more time and never again.
It's happening again, yes.
Whoop! We made them dang force fields again.
We did not move out of the contaminated area and we stuck around, yes. Should have moved while talking, but instead we are idiots, yes.
Why don't they turn into trees?
Because we are the main characters, yes.
Who are they?
The main were you not listening?
What people are these who are immune to Tret's glamour?
Yes.
Have they come to save that village with their strange powers?
Yes.
It will not be enough to save the people of Kolima.
Kalima! They have earned their fate. Kolima took their axes to me, and now I shall take mine to them.
To harvest their hearts to Kalima!
You children may not know this, but we are dying. And Kolima Forest will wither and die when we are gone.
We are not the only ones who will die, Laurel. Once we are gone, they too will go.
Where the fuck are these two, and how are they talking to you?
We'll find out.
Next
That
time
was
on Game
once
Grumps,
a
let's
kindly
just
forest
seriously.
king.
They're just they're talking to you while completely off screen. It's just, nope, you've just got to accept that there are two other actors in this scene that we didn't have blocking for. Who staged this crap?
If you wish to save those whom Tret turned into trees, you must reawaken his gentle side. But if you cannot stop Tret from withering, we all will
Will what? Will what?
look for Tret deep within the forest.
That doesn't make any sense. If he withers, you're gonna go look for him? Why? I mean, he probably wouldn't be able to move too much after that.
Oh, they can't move at all.
So you're just absurdly lucky that you're close enough to hear these trees yelling and screaming at you to get off their front lawn?
Yep.
So how? Wait, he turned a bunch of people into trees so that he could chop them down?
So that they would die because they tried to cut him down.
But they haven't died, and in fact, it probably just made them more likely to survive because, well, now they're trees, and trees are kind of really robust things, unless you cut them down.
Yep.
So,
Bazap.
really, he's just all like, yeah, I'm gonna take my axe to you, and,
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
but not even that, because he's already home.
Yep.
He can't move, and also, he can't take his axe to them because he's a fucking tree. He's not even in the same map as you. Come on.
Telepathy.
Oh, don't you start with me. There was no indication that telepathy was anything, even a thing.
Telepathy.
Oh God, the mind just falls apart. Ugh.
Err.
That one doesn't look like it's made to roll.
It is. Right there.
It's just obnoxiously smaller than the other one. That's fine.
Yup.
And more will heads.
Willhead. Willhead scream. It's okay, these guys go down rather easily now because I am over leveled for this area.
Especially Willhead. They go down really. Okay.
Sex joke.
Have to explain it. There's no sex or joke or shit. Actually, I should hope there's no shit. That'd be really gross.
Yeah, really would.
Remember, kids, sex shouldn't smell like poop. Life lessons from ETA Gaming.
Yup. To make a very obscure quote from a webcomic I enjoy very much, no poo-poo on the pee-pee.
I'm unfamiliar with that comic.
It's questionable content.
Really? Okay. I have a
There was-
huge backlog to catch up on that one.
Oh, this was way, way, way early. There was a scene where they were talking about butt sex and how, yeah, no, let's not do that. It's not a thing. I have a very strict policy. No poo-poo on the pee-pee. And you were able to condense it towards the set, or understandable by a 5-year-old. That's one of my other rules. No 5-year-old on the pee-pee.
Well done. I commend this rule. This is a good rule.
Grr. Flip the damn switch.
Fuck it. I mean, oh wait. Different flip. Use the switch as intended. Okay, fine.
Exactly.
Nope. That one you have to go all the way around, past the swamp marshes, and defeat the evil Rat King. Then you get to open that chest and move that log. Also, why can't you cast move on logs?
Because reasons.
So, complete arbitrary bullshit. Got it.
Yep.
These are very mechanical sounding logs.
Yep.
What the balls is going on?
I'm setting up a path. I know what I'm doing. It'll make sense in just a
I know
second.
you know what you're doing, and I know that you're doing a thing. I'm just... You're gonna jump on the logs?
Yep. I'm gonna close the thing again, get all the water back. The logs are gonna float. They all float here.
Oh, yes. They float. We all float down here.
Drags you into the chest. Game over.
Yay!
Fur coat?
Yep. It's garbage, but it sells for money.
Cool.
If I hadn't already been to Emil, it would be better.
And this is where I'd put my fur coat.
If I had one!
Bye, everybody.
Later.
I live it up like I'll never die. I lose my head